thousands sick as the European E. coli outbreak continues to spread. So far, 12 countries have been affected, with 4 cases showing up here in the United States. Dr. Mark Siegel from our medical aid team is here on how you can protect yourself from this rare E. coli strain. And this is a super toxic strain. How does that even occur?
Actually, it occurs because we give cows too much antibiotics, and then resistant bugs, they get more and more prominent, and they take over the valve, and they get out into the water, and they get over to the crops. The bacteria produces the toxin. The problem is not the bacteria itself, Molly. It's the toxin it produces. In this case, 1 out of 3 patients that had this ended up with kidney failure, and 18 have died already. This is one of the most virulent E. coli that we've seen.
And so this basically goes after your organs.
Exactly. It goes after your kidneys. It causes a lot of diarrhea. People get dehydrated. The best way to treat this is with hydration fluids. Antibiotics don't really work. Experts here in the United States are saying, well, they're giving antibiotics to people in Europe, but antibiotics can actually kill the good bacteria, then the bad bacteria takes over.
Right. And we know that there are 4 people affected here in the United States, that they had recently been in Germany. So how nervous do people need to be here in the U.S.? What can they do to just take precautions?
Well, people here should wash their vegetables. They should wash their hands. They should peel their fruit and vegetables, but they should know, unfortunately, that doesn't work 100% of the time, because it takes very little of this bacteria to actually cause the infection. The biggest thing you can do is to isolate someone who has it, because the most important way to get it is by eating fruits and vegetables. You could get it if you're in close contact with someone who has it. So someone that had a lot of fever and diarrhea should definitely be isolated. But the biggest pathogen here, the biggest bug, is always fear. It's never the bacteria. I mean, when Russia says they're not importing any produce from the European Union, and we start interviewing people in Germany and they're afraid of salads, the chances of you actually getting it are so microscopically small. Any of our viewers out there today are not going to eat a salad and get this bacteria. It's almost impossible. We think we're going to get it, but we're not. The fear is always the biggest problem.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Siegel, kind of letting us know not to be quite so afraid, but at the same time to just behave ourselves, take precautions, the normal things.
Exactly. And we should watch these things, because this is a pretty bad bacteria.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Siegel.
Thanks,
appreciate it.